what's up everybody? It's Alex here from Hannemann Ironworks, and today I'm continuing on with my barbecue grill set series. Now in the last video, if you haven't seen it, I made a barbecue fork, and in this video I'll be making a barbecue steak flipper. Now it's going to look similar to this very crude drawing I have here. You can see the steak ends here, and this is here. The really important things I'm basing this off of is kind of this handle area and then the overall length. So the overall length on the actual barbecue fork is just a shade under 19 inches. Now this is exactly 19 inches long. I started an inch in, so it comes out to 20. And then I'm just making the bend here. Now the bend starts here, and so I lock it up and make sure I get just about right on that. And I'm probably going to actually continue twisting it a little bit farther up the flipper, just because if it only is twisted in this back portion, it will look kind of funny. So I'm going to continue up here, and obviously it's going to look better than this very crude drawing I make, but that's what I'm shooting for. And yeah, so like I did in the last video, I'm making it out of rebar, and I apologize for the forge noise. It's kind of started heating up a shop. So yeah, so without too much further ado, let's get into squaring up some rebar. The entire point of this is just to make the rebar square. Alright, so I think you get the point of that. You can see how it's obviously turning to square from rebar. Alright guys, so I got it all squared up. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's a little bent, a little twisted, but it'll all come out. But squared it up from back here all the way up, about 20 inches, a little bit longer. Definitely a little bit longer, closer to like the 22 inches. I'm going to cut it off anyway, but what I'm working on right now is getting the handle just right. Now it's time just to bring it to a lot less thickness. curl this up just a tad bit more. Probably good. Doesn't have to match perfectly, but I would like it to match fairly well. And I think it might be a little bit big. At least this chute up here. It's only supposed to be 1.25 inches, and it's just about over 1.5 inches. So what I will do is I'll take an angle grinder to this and knock it down real quick. Make it, 1/4 inch smaller, just for that exactness. And this one's just about 1/16 under half, so that's sitting about 17/16 of an inch, which is about perfect. I think the other one was sitting just under a half as, or 1.5 inches as well. So, all right, guys. So as you can see here, I have this handle all done up. I took an angle grinder. I took off about 1/4 inch just to make sure it was about right. This is about perfect. It fits in the hand pretty well. I would suggest going a little bit longer, maybe a 1/2 inch, but the other one is set to 4 inches, and I'm gonna make a matching set, so they're all gonna be 4 inches. So, as you can see here, it starts here, and almost exactly at the 4-inch mark. And now, I'm gonna be cutting it off, right? And so I'm gonna be marking it right about here. Maybe. I don't think it's gonna work. I'll just mark this up in the vise and cut it real quick. But if this had been on, flat bar, right, would have been able to mark it. Also, if this was flat, it would be a lot better. But I'm gonna cut it at 20. I'm gonna draw out probably like 2 inches, and it's gonna draw out quite a bit, and that's gonna become the hook. And I'll bend it exactly to become the hook at 19. This way I get the exact length. So. Alright guys, so that's about it for the front here. looking pretty good. I am going to sharpen it with a file, just because it looks kind of funny, but that's all right. Yours should look better or worse. I don't really know, but just take a file and resharpen the point because it gets a little wonky when you do it. But now I'm going to take from here to about here and twist. So come along with me as I do that. Get this entire thing hot. Grab a pair of tongs so I can actually grab it well, and yeah, go from there. Alright guys, so here it is, it's all done. It's all done, 19 inches long, almost exactly. A little bit longer, but that's alright. But here's the style, you know, twisted, just like the other one. This little section's not, this little section's not. Got the handle in here, almost identical. And I got the little hooker, so not like that. You hit the stake, flip the stake, take it out. So there it is. And I did shine it up real quick. I put some oil on it. I have to take a sandpaper and just come back and finish this little tip. It's not quite perfect because I put it in the forge real quick and I dipped it in the oil just to kind of cook it in. But yeah, so that's that. If you haven't seen the last video, I'm making a barbecue fork. Go check that one out. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you go do that. Leave a like on the video, comment down below, tell me what you thought, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Stay tuned, and I should be making more grill equipment. See you later. Bye.